Come for the fun, stay for the violence.
And coming.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Myrtle, are you joining us tonight? On the field, on the racetrack?
You know you wanna.
You know you wanna.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I'm hosting. You'll never know what happens when I'm hosting.
Let's get it. So before I walked in the room, I heard the Mario sound going across my speakers. Before I walked in the room. The second I walked in my room, it's like I didn't exist. The second I walked in here, it just stopped. And I exited out, reloaded everything, and it stopped. But I heard it in the hallway.
That's funny.
Something is possessed. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I got new wellies today. These are the old ones. See the cherries on them? Aren't they cool?
Oh, nice.
And for my very much healing, like back to a normal nail, I can't believe as much as I tore off of it that I'm not getting compound.
And it's so time-consuming, healing it.
Yeah. Actually, mine is going on 2 months. And it's probably fine. I mean, I didn't get an infection because, of course, I'm neurotic and I cleaned it out with anything and everything.
Well, I don't blame you.
I don't mess around.
I'm surprised I haven't ripped more nails off the way that I can stub my toes. And it's not just a small, it's like a big, like, klunk. And I cuss up a storm. Crystal knows. She just goes, just let it out. Let it out.
Well, I did it while I was asleep. I have this thing where I pick on my skin with scars all across my chest. And on my hand. Anywhere there's bug bites are terrible. I don't know how I've never gotten septic from some of the stuff that I did. It's gross. I haven't done this one in a long time.
No. How's Myrtle doing today?
Yeah, how's Myrtle? She says, hi, Ann.
I said, hi. How is the Myrtle? I hope all is well today. It wasn't a bad day today. Not too bad.
Well, I did have something sad happen to me yesterday. Hubby went to go get our favorite Long Johns that we only get every couple of years now. We don't get them very often, but they're from Publix, and it's a Long John cut in half, and it's filled with buttercream icing, like extra fluffy buttercream icing. They're freaking delicious. I can't do like Boston cream and stuff like that because it's a custard and has too much egg in it. They really give you, there's a lot of egg in it.
I did not know that. Like, I love Boston cream. That might make some sense.
Yeah, it's a custard. It's an old custard, like what my great grandmother used to make, during the Depression.
I hope you feel better, Myrtle.
Me too.
Upset tummies are no fun.
None at all.
I think mine was getting to me yesterday. It was one of them days. Where'd that banana come from, Myrtle?
I don't know. Oh. Well, we do have the columns are medium, so.
I was in front, all of a sudden, a random banana appeared out of nowhere.
Link just threw a banana peel in my face.
I was confused.
Oh my God! In my face.
I was like, where does this banana just come from? I'll say, Myrtle, you're a savage.
She is a savage, especially with this game. And don't make, and any of you who are listening, don't think that's like, I will go kamikaze and not win if you do something mean, and I will slam you as much as I can. I don't have to win.
It's called a sweet thing called revenge.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And isn't it wonderful helping the Lord?
I'm a believer. I may not get you back today. I may not get you back tomorrow. But one day, I will get you back.
One night, my friends Elf and Gregory wanted to go to the movies. So I was like, oh yeah, cool. I just fell in the water. I pulled an Eliza. So... We had Hard Rock Cafe's food is really good, and I got to see Stevie Nicks' boots, which was very cool for me because I love Stevie. And we ordered. I don't remember what we ordered. It was all good. All their food is really good. It really is good. It's like good bar food, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the bathroom and I came back and there's this thing with ice cream, and oh my god, there was so much stuff in it. And they started singing to me, and I looked at Gregory. I go, I know you know this isn't my birthday. He said, yeah, but this would be funny. I will get you back. I never really did, because I'm trying to use my mouse, not connected to this one.
Yes, I was at the Horror Cafe when I went to go see Scott. And I didn't get to enjoy it because I was so hot and just pouring down sweat. I couldn't enjoy it. I want to redo when I go, if I ever go back there again.
Well, it looks cool now. The hotel, and they did a hotel and another restaurant. It looks like a giant electric guitar.
Oh, that's awesome.
Standing up on its front so that, you know, the chords are showing. It looks like it has actual guitar strings on it at night.
Oh, that'd be awesome to see.
It's really cool.
Because I would love to get Crystal down to Florida, but she doesn't want. She's afraid to fly and she doesn't like the interstate. So
we drug her like they do A.B. Baracus.
That's what we were saying. We're gonna have to do something.
Just drug her. And if she calls your family doctor, they will give her a couple things to go on. They won't even, just give you a couple pills to take when you're on the plane.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, it's very common. It's like Valium, but that's not what like in the 50s it was Valium. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Xanax or something, I don't know.
Because I'm like, I told Scott, Scott, I love you, but I will not come back here in the summertime. It better be snowing here.
Do you know the best time to be in Orlando is probably this summer, unfortunately, because there's not very many people vacationing. It is that hot.
I said, I cannot deal with that heat.
But what's good is February. February is a good month.
Oh, really?
February and March, yeah.
That would make sense.
Because
it's that dry heat. I said, you gotta be used to that dry heat.
No, this isn't dry heat. This is pea soup.
I like it. Ever since then, I try not to complain too much about heat. Too much.
I complain about everything. What you talking about? I still like my new Queen Angel one.
I can find things to complain about, but it's a matter of anybody wants to listen or not.
Nobody wants to listen.
See?
I keep seeing shells, and I'm thinking, was that a shell or eraser? And I look down, oh no, that was eraser. Anne.
I came right behind you.
I know. I got second place, though.
Good job, good job.
But I'm having that nothing, I don't care for any of the stuff I'm eating right now. Or I just can't finish it. A lot of times I have to give the rest of it to hubby. And it's not that I'm full, it's that my throat is done trying to swallow.
Oh, I gotcha.
Just haven't done that one. That was fun.
Bless you.
A baby heart attack to start the day. You know that your heart stops when you sneeze?
Yeah, what's it? You sneeze, and isn't it when you hiccup too? Or something?
Not that I... Wait. Go. I forgot which button was my accelerator.
I was thinking it was like sneezing, hiccuping, or something.
Well, sneezing, your heart actually stops for a second when you're like doing the deep breath thing.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart stops
that
beating.
Makes sense.
So I call them mini heart attacks.
That makes sense.
Well,
I was thinking hiccups did something like that. I think I'm wrong. Or if you do it,
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I don't know.
I used to get the hiccups all the time. Oh, there was an old wives' tale that hiccups mean you were lying. You mean that one?
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, I forgot about that. My great grandma used to say that all the time. What you lying about? Nothing, I swear. Because in my family, that's like worse than being called a murderer. It's like, did you lie?
What'd you lie? Tell me. It's like when parents used to have to go to school for the meetings, they're like, and it's a pleasure to have in class, and this and that, and they're like, are you lying to me? Like,
no, really.
Why isn't she like this at home? So you lying?
It's different. Oh, dang it, I fell. It's different.
Uh-huh.
Especially with my kids. Nice. Maybe I get back at the third at least.
Or like yesterday at work, I was getting ready to go to lunch, and now the sushi area they do DoorDash is now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I like
and
DoorDash.
So at nighttime,
we have a DoorDash. Yeah, we have a DoorDash. Instacart is my favorite because it does groceries and food. But
I like Instacart.
What's the Bite? Something Bite is the other one we use. I gotta sneeze again.
But so, I was starting to literally walk out and go to lunch. Bless you.
Thank you.
And the screen will like flash and it'll start making this noise.
Oh, wow.
And it'll keep doing it until you answer it. And so I go and I get it, and I couldn't find it, so I called Crystal, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And I overlooked it, that's me, I overlooked it. And so I waited for about a half an hour for the person to come pick it up, and I said, I'm not going to go buy my lunch and just sit back here and wait, because I said, I'm getting hangry. It was kicking in, I'm just like...
Hungry now?
Mm-hmm. They didn't look like they were too happy either when they came to pick it up. Because usually it'll go off and then they're there within like 5 minutes. Because there's always like somebody in that area waiting for one.
Instacart, not Instacart, but Walmart by our house. I order from them off their website because it's cheaper, and so is the delivery than any of the other ones. Instacart and that. So, this kid comes up with our groceries and hubby steps out just as the guy's leaving, right? He tells us, he says my first name, and hubby goes, I'm the husband. he kind of smiled and he said, "You know, you're kind of a legend."
Aww.
Because I grocery shop almost every day, which I like because my fruits and vegetables don't get bad.
That's true. I bought
And
some.
I also
fruit.
tip pretty good too, because I tip them at least $7 for the gas. You know.
And that's good too, because
Yeah, because I know where the Walmart is it's coming from. It's not that far. Oh, it's been a while since I played this one.
Myrtle, I like your vehicle. I like the 2 little horsies on the front. Yeah. It's stuck against the wall. Evo! I like doing Petco same day delivery, and like you can go on DoorDash and it's not there, but you have to go to Petco's website and then goes DoorDash.
It's on my apps thing. It was on Instacart. It's not anymore?
It might be
Petco?
on Instacart,
Okay.
but I know that when I go to their website, it goes through DoorDash here because I get all the information from DoorDash.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of DoorDash. I really do like the other one we use. What's the other one we use? Bite? No. Bit.
But there's Instacart there. Well, what's that other one? It's on my phone.
Yeah. I have a little folder that says shopping on it. So like Amazon is in there, Walmart's in there. And you know, any of the stores that I use. The other thing I have to be careful is not look at the Five Below. I don't want stuff. I want some toys.
I love Five Below, especially when it comes to like Christmas shopping and stuff, like stocking stuffers and things.
Yes.
I love Five Below.
Actually, yesterday I was looking on Amazon, and they have this coloring book that says the opposite coloring book, and I'm like, what is it? It's like watercolors and on a piece of paper, and then you draw over it to draw it into what you think it looks like. And I'm like, oh, it was expensive though, but that would be fun. I still have an Alice in Wonderland coloring book I need to finish.
I used to love those fuzzy felt posters.
Yeah, the
that used
black
to buy.
velvet ones.
Yep, I used to love those when I was a kid coloring those. Those were so fun.
I think I had one. It was cheetahs.
I know I got like a twisted like Alice in Wonderland coloring book somewhere. Around here.
I have one that's really gory that someone gave to me. I just don't look at it because it is really gory.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. But no, so we got Petco. It was a last minute thing because we got home from work. And Cooper's eyes get so irritated so easily, like with the dust and the way the weather's been. And come home and his eye was like all red and stuff. I'm like, Christos, did you see his eye? Because we usually have to give him eye drops because he naturally has bad allergies. So it's so great that I could get on there and it was here within like 2 hours. Because, you know, we just put a compress, you know, on his eye, let it help out. And now he's not happy with us, but his eye looks much better.
Yeah.
Because he has bad allergies. Hey, Claire, how's it going?
Oh, just gaming the night away.
Not too shabby, not too shabby.
I don't know where everybody is. I bet people set alarms and slept through them. It was a nap kind of day.
It don't surprise me. It'll be A-OK. But I think our biggest one is Walmart delivery. That's our. That's our.
That's the one we use the most. Unless we're getting
Mhm.
Publix, then we use Instacart. If I want some good dessert or the best fried chicken anywhere.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Who, me?
Claire said she went to the doctor and they put shots in her arms.
Oh.
Yeah, she was feeling.
Is it okay now? Oh.
It's a cool. Oh, and it was funny when I was coming home from work today. Yesterday when I came home, Crystal told me I was going too fast up the hill. So today when I came home, we were sitting in the car and I was kind of pulling in the driveway and I literally slowed down to where I was going 1 mile an hour.
It's hard to keep a car idled at 1 mile an hour.
I did. I was watching it. I think the most it went up to was 5.
That's good. You got really good timing on your car then.
Mm-hmm. It runs great. I love my car. And she starts going, oh no, what am I going to do? We are going too fast. I said, you could have jumped out, opened up the door, and jumped out of the car. And she's like, no, we're going too fast. And I would just sit there busted out laughing. I said, you know why I did this, right? And she goes, why? I said, because of what you told me last night.
What did you tell her last night? What was it?
Because she told me I was going too fast up the hill.
Oh.
So I went really, really slow. I wasn't going that fast up the hill.
Once I was riding with my friend. He had this, I don't know, some kind of luxury car from the 70s. You know, it was gold. And we called it God. Because I swear that thing time traveled and filled his own gas tank half the time.
That is awesome.
So we just decided to call it God. We're going to go in God. The floorboards were falling out and everything.
The only thing I gotta get fixed, the one thing I gotta get fixed on my car is that a few years ago, before I gotta pay it off, the door got stuck against the mailbox door. When I went to go open it, I was too close to the mailbox. And it stuck, so I got this big old scratch going down the side.
Mm-hmm.
And Anne tried to fix it herself, and I'm proud of it. I don't care what anybody says. Because from the distance, you can't even tell. But once you get closer, you can see it plain as day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I can only get mad at myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not mad. I'll get it fixed eventually. It's just too expensive.
Yeah, the first I have to get I have stuff that I want to get for me, but I have to do it in order. First thing I really need to do is get my eyes checked and get glasses. And next thing I'm going to do, damn it, is get my nose pierced. The 2 little studs on the side with a chain that goes over your nose. I think that's so cute.
Krista wants to get her nose re-pierced. I want another tattoo.
I want a tattoo, but I never have the money for it. You know, I used to design them. I still didn't ever have the money for them.
They're so expensive.
Yeah, and I am really picky with the artist I use, so.
That's understandable. It's going to be on your skin.
It's going to be on. That's what I say. It's going to be on me for the rest of my life. So power up, Ed.
So I don't blame you. I want to get my current one. Like I want to add on to it.
Oh, cool.
And I have a general idea. Yeah.
Is it a sleeve?
I want to. I want to do a sleeve.
I was going to do an Alice in Wonderland sleeve at one point.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Like she's falling down the rabbit hole and all these books are coming down and like the caterpillar sitting on one of the books and just as many of them as I can get into the the hat.
It's I have different ideas and it's just tying them all together to make them make sense.
Well, you gotta, if you want to gather them together for something like a collection, all you have to do is choose a color and choose if you want them all hooked together. There we go. Well, I'm getting glitchy. That was weird. So, because you can do things like just floral or barbed wire or ivy leaves are a big one that people do. See, my filler will be roses and books.
That's almost like the little spaces. It's the little spaces. Crystal starts to get her first tattoo and she really wants it, but she's really scared.
I'm not scared. I just don't have the money.
So Crystal has to go like your birthday or my birthday. Just get something small. I think she's thinking of her wrist area.
I took my finger off my...
You got the infinity.
Uh-huh.
Really? Aw. So it's going to get mucus out of your throat. Really? That's good.
It's going to dry you up. Probably an antihistamine.
No, I'm not.
I'm not letting you in.
I'm not letting you in.
I'm just not as good at this as you are. It's true.
You're winning fair and square. You're doing a good job. I don't let people win. I just do good and then I do bad.
Yeah.
And then I do average. Depends on where my headspace is. But I don't get feisty. I don't get that feisty. I am cool under pressure. Son of a gun. Bing. Excuse me, Link. Excuse me. Pardon moi. Damn it. He is. Little shell coming ahead.
Oh, that's right. I didn't mirror it. I'm like, why is this weird? I remember now.
It's okay.
Well, I couldn't even remember what day it was today. I woke up and we have to get the kids ready for school. And hubby comes running in from the front room and is like, "Are you okay? We have to get the kids ready for school." "Honey, it's Saturday." "Oh, I better get ready for the coffee house." He goes, "It's only 7:30. Okay.
Don't you love that?
He's like talking to me like I was 3 because that's about where I was in mindset.
Well, Thursday night I went to sleep and I woke up probably about midnight. And I woke up just freaking out. I looked at the phone thinking I was like going to be late for work.
Yeah.
Or like I overslept. And mind you, I didn't have to be at work until like that evening or afternoon. And I look up, I said it's only midnight. I still got 12 hours where I got to be at work.
Well, earlier this week, I also woke up and was like, oh shit, it's 8:30. I have to do coffee house. And hubby comes down and he's like, what's going on? And I told him, he goes, in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh. Just losing it, I swear.
I mean, those kind of things do happen. They don't happen a lot, but they do happen.
It's been a week of shit like that. And not being able
you
to...
were holding that hole, sweet.
Ooh, I got lightning bolted as I ran through the line.
Myrtle held on to that blue shell until somebody passed her.
Yeah, that's good. I usually forget and get myself.
I've done that. And especially if you throw it backwards.
Yeah.
That was good, Myrtle. That was good. I like the sound of this. I was very happy I posted, that video, Splatoon 2, showing, about our live. And it really floated, and I was very happy with the turnout of it.
Yeah.
So I kept peeking. Well, I kept peeking, and apparently some of the people came and viewed it because I was checking to see where the views were at. And it was going up a little bit.
How much? Just out of curiosity.
It went up to about 20-something, I think it was.
20-something? That's not bad.
It went up about 10. And I'm like, well, some of these people went to go check it out, and that's all I asked. That's all. That made me happy.
I finally am getting in the hundreds. Like, if I get 300 views and 30 likes and 15, I go by 10% basically, 10-15%, so that because you see all these big creators and their views are crazy, but if you do the math, technically a lot of us are doing better than them. Because they have so many people that follow them. So, and they need that to keep endurance. This is just the math side of things.
That's true. I forget.
Hubby had to tell me that. And I knew it already, but he had to sit down and tell me that because Likey almost gave me a nervous breakdown.
Well, I never thought about that kind of stuff, but that makes perfect sense.
We like things that are logical. Sometimes when people talk to me, I tell them, your logic does not work like our Earth logic does. People hate it, but it's usually true.
Well, true. True. What was it? I can't remember how the video. I think the video on my TikTok. I think it got around 200. Right in that general area, a little less, a little more. But I got 20 likes.
I'm finally getting into 100, 200, and 300, and it's only taken 3 years. It was so much easier because we bought each other, whether we liked it or not. We paid for all those stupid gifts and stuff, and people wanted in on it.
I said when I go live on I get gifts. I never kept it. I always just gifted it back out to other people.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
I'm like, yeah, someone else can have it. It's fine. That's awesome. If you over 1K, that's nice. I think I've only ever had maybe one.
I've had a couple 1K on TikTok.
One or two.
On Likey, I could generate that if I really wanted to. Oh wow, 2 million?
That's
wow.
amazing.
I don't think I've ever met one. Hi! I've never met somebody.
That's awesome. 2K. It's okay. That's still awesome.
Oh, 2K? Okay. I'm like, 2 million, that's amazing. Wait a minute. I can be your agent. Watch.
I mean, Myrtle, you need to do all the promoting then. You're going to be the promoter. I know there's a title for that. Advertising?
Marketing.
Yes, marketing. Have your people
take off.
Have your people call my people.
We are our people.
Well, everybody has to have an assistant.
That's what I say. Everyone should go buy a whole bunch of stuff on the merch store so I can hire Mel to be my personal assistant.
I agree. I've been wanting to buy something on there. I haven't, but I've been wanting to.
I took some. Oh, yeah, you were mad. You were big mad.
Or no, I almost got you with my banana. I was holding on to it, and I almost got her. She even looked at me.
I missed the cue. Set down too early.
Hey, I wanted my shell. Not like I wanted it or anything. I did, though. Now the red carpet treatment. Here we go. No, I don't want it.
Too bad. I fought for that 7th place.
Yeah. So he pointed out that she had 10 times as many views. She's larger. That's true. I'm getting excited because I finally went to 27.5K to 27.6.
I love it when he helps me with and uses math to help me deal with something because it's logic, and he can put it into a logical setting, and I'll be like, "Oh, okay." My numbers weren't numbering correctly.
Because sometimes you do need those things. For other times, I call my own anisms, where people say it doesn't make any sense, but it made sense to me. But sometimes that just doesn't work that way.
Depends on what category we're in.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I want to see him, Ralph. Send it to me. And I found out just on my personal TikTok, anymore, if I do a video with myself in it, it doesn't float.
I'm usually like the opposite.
Yeah. And it's like, and then if I post like gaming related, it floats. But once I post anything on myself,
you might be on. Oops. You might be on the record. Like, this is how it's done.
Probably. It's like myself, I don't float. But when it's not myself, we're okay.
It's weird.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not that pretty. It's okay.
It was so funny when I was managing over on Likey, and the one guy is like, I was trying to get my post reposted, and he says, no, there was some sexual something or another. I'm like, no, there wasn't. Well, you had too much of your breast showing. Really? What's too much? Anything over a quarter. Well, I didn't even do close to over a quarter of mine. You want to see? I can show you how big they are for reference. He did not want to see, and he put a woman on the phone afterwards. And so hubby's like, they're just jealous because they don't know how to deal with being attracted to a fat woman. I said, I know. It's okay.
But then you scroll and it's like, there's like, you see all this stuff on there.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
How does this like go across? But
because they're young, skinny bitches.
Like, you barely show something in trouble, but...
I had a towel wrapped around me. It's actually in my intro. I cut that up. But the part where I have the towel on, and then I rip it off, and my hair and my clothes are on, they're like, well, that's suggestive of nudity. And I'm like, but I'm not actually nude. I had something on under the...
It's like, and you don't know that.
And they're like, well, it doesn't matter. It looks like it. And I'm like, oh, I am so done with this place. You know?
And I respect that there are some places where even the little bit is still... I respect that, like religions, you know.
Mm-hmm. But in all honesty, if honestly, he said a quarter of your breast, the first quarter of the top of your breast. Oh, dude, that
means I could like get away with a lot.
I should be able to, but they're still there. I told them they were fickle and didn't deserve me.
You should be like, yeah, they're fake. It's not real. But you shouldn't have to worry. It's fake.
You too can... Oh, wow, I never did that before. You too can have boobs like this for the low price of $1,900.
Mm-hmm. Or socks and some good makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Some serious good makeup skills. You can make it work.
If you don't want them, then you can get binders. Please buy your binders responsibly. Check them out. People can get hurt and die.
I've heard of that, yeah. Well, you gotta be careful.
Well, a lot of the drag kings, they don't prepare themselves for it well. It's like, oh, we got it, let's go.
Doesn't it take like a lot of adjusting and stuff? I think it takes like a lot of adjusting.
Yeah, well, it's like they're kind of like ace bandage but thicker, and you wrap it as tight as you can, and then you let yourself rest after a while, and it's like, you know, like shoes. They fit, but they're not quite right when you first get them, and then when you hit that sweet spot, you never wear any other ones.
See, I can't stand tight clothes. Everything on me has to be loose.
Oh, I have, yeah. People will be like, yeah, you're about a size whatever, and I'm like, try going 1 or 2 up. No, yeah, watch this.
Well, I like to do that too, especially, after I go wash the clothes for the first time, they're going to shrink. So I like being a size or two up. One, because it's baggy, and two, because I know it's going to shrink.
Yeah. Like, I love my sweatshirt that I got. It's a men's big and tall shop. I got a 6X. No, I got a 7X. And it goes up to 9X tall. And so it feels like I'm wearing what the boyfriend's hoodie, quote unquote, is what it's like. And I love it.
I say because I wear the tall sizes, and it's so hard to find things like that around here. I normally have to go online, find tall size.
Ooh, sorry. I have a lot of yawns today. I did sleep.
I've been tired today. I'm about ready for bed.
Oh, I'm glad you get complimented on your makeup. I think people sometimes...
Good. That's good.
He's cracking up out there, but I don't think he's watching right now. Probably somebody from one of his cartooning things. Discords.
I think one of my favorite, I always crack up, and Crystal knows when I'm watching their TikToks. She's like, I can't go through a day without hearing that voice. It's three Southern Cats, I think it is?
Yeah, she hooked me up with them. They were funny.
She cracks me up. It's one of my favorites.
I really like Tatum the dog. And I wish his father would come get some more, work on some more stuff, because he's kind of dishing it back when he started. That dog will never want for anything. I've seen a couple of their opening videos, and I'm like, holy shit.
I just love how people can get so creative with those type of videos. It's like, I can never think of anything like that.
Well, people make fun of me because all my characters that I do have backgrounds. Like, I've written backgrounds for them. So that helps me to get to know the character I'm playing. Plus, then I'll go through and see if I can find some audios that I like that would fit that person that I'm doing. Like, if I know I'm doing Lollipop, let's say I'm not, just so y'all know, I'm not ready for that. My hands are trembly. I'll be saying, okay, tomorrow I'm going to do Lollipop. So the day before, I go through TikTok and listen to as much stuff as I can to pick out at least 7 to 20 videos worth. And then when I'm already made up and willing to go do this, it's sometimes I get like, oh, why did I pick that? I don't want to do that.
Well, so when I was doing my cosplays, I said Jack was always my goofy one, so I never would do anything serious. And his mask looks when you open his mouth, he looks a little, I'm like, he is just my comedy, my sense of humor. and then one of my other ones is very serious and dark. So I love doing those two in the same video. Having the serious one and having the one that's goofy and doesn't care. I love doing those two together when I was doing them. I know
Well,
where
now
most of Jack's stuff is.
for Candyland crew, I have my pink one who's Lollipop, and then my baby blue one who's
It's
Sweet Tart. Oh, you're gonna hate this.
Baby. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Baby. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, with that vehicle, Myrna, when I went to go look backwards, it looked like you were like pedaling it. That's what it looked
How
like.
cool.
I thought that looked really cool. Because the way those horses move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. She's sleeping.
It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a dog. Been all
I like that song.
long.
That's a song on my playlist.
That's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
That there's a good song.
I got ran over.
Me too.
I think that's going to leave a little bit of a mark.
That's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to feel that in the morning. Just like that.
Third place.
Good job, Myrtle. That was right at the finish line.
All right, all three of us. Yay!
Yeet.
I fought for that third place though. I was like back at 7 for most of the round.
Good job.
Oh, luck with the boxes too. But I didn't get a bullet or a hold on a second.
It's been a hard day's night. I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright.
All right. I got into that. I forgot to hit A. Whoa. Like, whoa, and like, whoa, and like, whoa.
You whoa, no, whoa, dude.
Sweet. That's what my brother used to tell me. He goes, you could sing the words to Light My Fire before you could even talk properly. Because my mom loved the Doors, and I listened to the Doors all the time when I was a kid.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Mm-hmm. I said I've always been a big fan of like the 50s, 60s, early 70s. Motown records. I love a lot of the groups under Motown records. I think that was some of the best music.
Damn it.
Oh, Myrtle, come past me. I got a boomerang. Oh, I got a present. I got a present for you, Myrtle. Slow down.
Slow down.
I need you to slow down. I didn't tell you to go faster. I said slow down. Myrtle. Wait for me. You got little legs.
My youngest one says, "Are you listening?" When he thinks we're not listening to him. Are you listening? First time I did it, I got angry. But then I realized we say it to him all the time. He should be able to say that too.
I get it.
All right.
Myrtle, I still didn't change the fact that I wanted to use that. You let me pass you, and I wanted to use that. Oh, it's not fair.
Oh, it's not fair.
Not fair. You weren't supposed to let me pass.
Okay, everyone, we have coffee house in the morning at 11, and I feel like there's something going on after that. There might be something at 5 o'clock or 6:30. Keep eye on Discord for that. And then at 8 o'clock, we have Mario Kart 8.
Yay!
So we will have fun. I hope you guys have a magical night. Thank you for being here on the table with me. I love you all. Good night.
Good night.
Come for the fun.